Hey, what's up, guys? Gene Hack is here, your builder role training support specialist and network marketing slash MLM. Hope you guys are having a good day today. And guys, in today's video, in today's series, we're gonna make this another series. It's going to be about our quiz builder, right? Our brand new builder, right here. If you don't have it, let me remind you: go to install more tools. And over here, you're going to type in quiz. And it should pop up when you start typing the word quiz. And then install it. I already have mine installed, so I don't have to do that. And then a reminder, depending where you're watching this, hopefully you're watching it in our website, which is networkmarketing.builderall.com. So remember, guys, you want to go to networkmarketing.builderall.com. It will take you over here to this website where you have the links to our Zoom for Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then we have our Telegram updates, which I let you know when I'm going to go live with these videos, and our Telegram chat where you guys and the community here can actually talk with me directly and everybody in the community, so we can help each other out. If there's any questions and I'm not able to answer it, hopefully somebody there can, and they can link you to one of my videos or one of the other amazing people in our team video. All right. So you are watching this here, hopefully. And if you don't know how to get there to this, you have to go to networkmarketing.builderall.com. All right. So I'll be always saying that in the beginning of the videos until you guys get used to it, because we have over 1,000 members here in this group, but we still haven't had that many people join the Telegram chat or the updates. All right. So let's get to the quiz builder. So I'm going to enter right here. And guys, this is a new tool. And just to let you know that we are just like you guys. We learn as we go. Okay. When they're done with a tool, they don't give us a handbook and tell us, hey, this is how this works. It doesn't work that way. All right. Everything it is trial and error. We go, I know myself, I go by what I think it might do, by how my brain functions. I don't know. But just to let you know, we are not perfect. So some things might work the way that we think that it could work, and sometimes it doesn't, because BuilderAll didn't build it that way. So I'm going to go with you guys through this as you guys. Okay, so I'm learning, you're learning, we're learning together. If there's any issues, then of course I will write that down and report it to developers, and then hopefully they get it fixed if there's any issues. But as you can see here, I had a couple of tests, and then this one was the good one. And these, I was just messing around. I wasn't even paying attention. I just wanted to see how to create one real quick. But then there's the one that we're going to do and how I did this. And let me go to it. So I'm going to click on share. And this is the link right here. I'm going to view it. And as you can see, it asks 3 questions right here. Do you have a computer? Yes. And something that I did learn, you want to have a squared, well, not squared really, rectangle image. I forgot the size, but you want it to be this size, because this image, it's supposed to have some more stuff that I got it from GIMP. This GIF, or I forgot what's the name of the website, but I'll show you guys the website. It's the website where you get a whole bunch of GIFs. And this is another question. Do you have a smartphone? Yes. Do you have $7 plus to your name? Absolutely. All right. So then it sends them over here, right, to the RPM. And let's close this. And then if I go back, I can do it again. Do I have a computer? No. Do I have a smartphone? I have a dumb phone. Do you have $70 to your name? I'm broke. So then it sends them here. If you're that broke, how are you on the site? You need this opportunity. Fix your income problems. I forgot to edit this. It's supposed to go back to the RPM. But we'll leave it like that. Doesn't matter. That link still takes them to the RPM. All right, so we got that. And let's go through it one more time so you guys can see if, let's say I have a computer and then I say no. Do I have yes? You can see it goes over there still because they did say yes to the final. And you understand why it took them here and not to the other link where it says I'm broke. All right, so let's actually go through the whole quiz builder and learn how we can build one. And we're going to go through it pretty slow because I want you guys to understand how this works, and also I will understand it myself as we go through these videos. So as you saw, when we open it, normally you land over here, right, on the new quiz builder app. And when you want to create a quiz or a survey, you want to click on the top right here. It says new quiz. And then for the one that I did, the way that it allowed me to actually have those images, those animated images, right? They're called GIFs. If you guys don't know, usually everybody on the internet knows GIFs or GIFs. So right here, I chose quiz. You could do trivia, you can do a poll, or you could do a survey. I found out that the survey one does not work that well, as in it doesn't actually let you display images. I don't know if it was for me that it wasn't working, but this one I tried it. So when I click on edit, and I have the questions here, and as you can see, I have this. Then when I go to the live version, the questions are like this. So I guess there's not much options when it comes to the survey. Survey are, I guess, usually drop down menus. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But then I don't understand why they would have the option here for you to add. I don't know. I'll probably bring that up to the developers. See if maybe we can fix that, if it's possible. But we're going to go for quizzes. So you want to create a new quiz. So when you create a new quiz, you want to give it a name. And let's call it Online Biz. And click Create. All right, so now you got the configurations, results, questions, and style. You want to go through this one by one. And another thing that I forgot to mention is if you're going to do either a really long quiz, right, or questionnaire, you want to prep in advance, whether on the computer or by paper. I normally do it real quick by paper because it's easier. I can just write and draw real quick, yes and no, and point things where they need to go. But you can also do that on the computer, whether it be with the Builderall funnel builder, so you can see it visually, or I've also done it with the Builderall website chatbot. That's also a good way to plan, and also maybe just create a full bot with that. So we got the configurations, and you can add a description. So here it says edit basic settings for your quiz, and we're calling it the online quiz. And you can give it a description, and it can say, I don't know, something like finding out if you can earn an income online. And I'll copy this because I'm going to use that for the cover. So this is going to be just for me. Okay. Cover description. And then the title. The title is, Are You Ready to Earn an Income from Home? Whoops. From home. And let's put a question mark. All right, so here, do we want to have a start button for the cover? Why not do we want to? This I didn't do this for mine. I didn't actually do a cover. You could if you want to, so you can add an image before they start, and then there's going to be a button that's going to say start or I'm ready, right? For this one is it could say I'm ready. So then when they open or when they get to your page, right, the first page, they're going to see this before they actually go through the questions. But now, if you do not want that and you want it like how I did with mine, let's see, let's go back. Let's open this in a new tab. So with this one, I decided to just take them straight to the quiz. Right? They go straight to the quiz. There's no start or anything. It just asks them. They can go yes and no and so on. But if you want a cover, meaning I'm going to click on style. Well, first, always make sure you guys want to save. So press save. So then go to style. And as you can see here, this is what they will see first. I already earned an income from home. Finding out if you can earn an income online. So maybe I wouldn't put that there if I'm going to use a cover. But let's not do a cover. And then, are you going to collect an email and a name or phone number, whatever it is, right? Depending on your mailing boss list, are you going to collect this person's information after they've completed this quiz that you're doing for them? Right? The questions that you're going to ask them, are you going to actually keep that and track it? Track it in a sense that you're going to know that if, let's say, Jimmy came through these questions, do you want to know if Jimmy answered yes to question 1, answered yes to question 2, and answered no to question 3? Do you want to know that? Okay. So if you do want to know that, you want to have an email list already set up. And then here I did BizOp survey, even though it's not a survey, but that I just called it that. Okay. So we have that, and you can have a title here, and it can say, let's say, we will send more details to your email. Okay, copy. And let's save. All right. So we're going to add them to our email list right here. We're not going to have a cover, so we don't need to worry about this part right here. And then settings. So this advanced settings for your quiz, it says answer only once. And if you hover over here, it says when enabling this option, a button will appear at the end of the quiz to restart it. We don't want them to restart it. So let's check that off. And now this would be good if you're doing some type of very long quiz and getting them to get some type of response where they can share this response on their social media. So this you would do allow sharing. And as you can see, it says here prefix before result. And it can say I got and then blah, 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 or I just found out. So you can have it say I got and then whatever the answer is. They can share on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or WhatsApp. But we're not going to do that, so I'm going to uncheck it. All right, so we got the first part of the quiz builder already done. So let's press save. Now let's go to results. Now the results means where are they going to go after they've already answered all your questions? And depending on certain answers, where are they going to go at the end? Okay. Try to keep that in mind. This is for the end, when they've already completed answering all the questions. And depending on the percentage that they got, they're going to go to option A, B, or C. Okay. So here we have results. So what I did a redirect, and I called it, they are ready. Or actually, no, I'm ready to earn. And then I put the URL here. And for training purposes, I didn't have them open right here, but I'm just going to put HTTP, and then let's do facebook.com/gene.hawkins. Okay, so they're gonna go to my Facebook. Do I need an image here? Not really, because they're gonna be redirected, so there's no need. So that's result 1. Result number 2, I can have them go to, let's say, either go somewhere or just have it say something like, sorry, you are not cut out for this. And then that's it. I can just leave it at that, and I can show a button which will take them somewhere, or not show anything. It just says, sorry, not cut out for this. So we'll do that. And then third result, we'll do a redirect, and let's call this, I am broke. And here I have this page already open. Let's add that here, redirect, and let's save. All right, so now we have 2 options of results after they've completed all the questions. But now we need the questions. So let's click on the questions. Then as you can see here, you can add your questions. So for question 1, what's the questions that we want to ask? Now, this is just a training, so we're not going to go and ask some very elaborate and, deep personal questions. So let's do exactly like I did in the other one, because that one I did build it just for that. And it was, do you have a computer? Do you have a computer? Question mark. And I added an image right here where it says upload file. And I think I have a computer image here, right here. And select. Now, as you can see, it gives you the required, or what's it called? The recommended size. There you go. You want to make sure it is within 600 by 300 pixels and that it be 4 megabytes or less. Now you guys should know the size wise, because when you upload a file into Builderall, it tells you anyways over here. So all these images, I had added it already in advance through my Cheetah website. And this is what I mean about, you want to make sure that the size is correct, because as you can see, this image, it's long, so therefore it gets cropped and you can only see this part, so you don't even see the word no. All right, so let's just do that. And now that's our question. Now we need to add our options. Now our option, I'm going to say yes. Now it can either be a simple yes and no, right? So I'll put no here. but I want to make it fun and interesting by adding actually images for them to click on. So to do that, as you can see right here, and I just realized I don't even have the thing for you guys so you guys can see my mouse and so that I can zoom in. So as you can see right here, sorry about that, guys. As you can see right here, when you click that, you'll be able to see that it switches. So I want to use images. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to put this absolutely for yes. And then for no, let's put this one. Well, let me show you actually what happens. You won't see the no, I don't. Well, it shows it here, but once you actually open up the quiz, it shows just half of it, just like up to here, I think, up to there. So you don't see the no, I don't. So that's the first question, and let's save just in case. So let's bring this, and then now let's add the second question. And the second question is, do you have a phone? Question mark. And of course, we add the option yes and no. I know on the other test that I did, I put a third one, but let's just keep this simple. Yes and no. So here, let's put absolutely. And for no, let's put I'm broke. Alright, and let's just save. Let's take this off. And now let's add one more question. And the question is, do you have $50 or more to your name or in your bank account? Either or, right? We're just testing. And then let's do the option. Yes. And option here, I'm going to say I'm broke. And let's switch it to the images. So absolutely. And I'm broke. Let's add this Patrick. All right. And let's press save. All right. So we're almost done creating. This is going to be a really short series, but I don't want to make them too long. So that's why I'm making it into a series instead of me hosting a really long 40 to an hour video going through the quiz builder. So we got that. We got the third question. Now let's go back and let's actually give it some type of value. So if they press yes, we want it to go right towards the end. We want to make sure that they go to this, right, to the yes. So I'm going to make this, let's do 60% here. And these you can just leave like that. No. So we can say that they are broke. Then I will probably send them over here. So 100% if they say no. And then let's say, do you have a phone? If they say yes, of course, let's do 100% for this. If they say no, I'm broke, then 100% for this. Which, let's see, now we got the third question. If yes, then of course 100% over here. And if I'm broke, I'm going to say, well, then sorry you're not cut out for this. Or I could send them to the I'm broke site that I put. But we will see what happens once they click the no, the I'm broke. So let's save. And now this is the design of your little quiz or question funnel. And you can actually see it here and actually test it out. Do you have a computer? Yes. Do you have a phone? No, I'm broke. Do you have? Yes. And then as for the name and email, and oh my god, it actually redirected me. I didn't think it would redirect me here in the test. Well, now you guys know. When you test it over here, it's a full-on quiz. So it will redirect you if you have a redirect. So as you can see, if I click here and I put in my information, it's gonna redirect me. And I remember it will show this if you decided to collect their information after they've put in all this info. And that way you can know and track who said what for what question. Because you'll be able to see in the results section of the quiz builder what everybody else said. Okay. So let's go back so we can look at the style of how everything looks. So right here, so we have this one right now. We can select different themes already preset over here. So we have this one, the darker, and then that one with a little bit of color. Then same thing with this one. But let's stay with this one. It's simple so that we can see the differences of when we make any changes. So the body background, obviously, is the background of the whole thing. Then cover, if we had a cover page, which we don't. And then questions. So title, that's the color of the title. And as you can see, also this right here. Description, if we have a description, let's put it white. Now buttons, text color, white, background color. Let's make it that green also. But now there's no buttons here, right? Because these are the selection. So it's not a button. The button here that it's talking about is if we had the start button or a button at the end. So we don't. And then these are the arrows up here. Let's see, as you can see, they're red, or we can make them the same green. Well, that's really not green, that's blue. Well, the best way to get the same color, we need to actually get this. Oh, it doesn't have the hex code. Oh, there we go. It does have the hex code. So you guys learned it here, and so did I. I thought we didn't. Click on this right here where you see the RGB. So when you click on that, click it 3 times. So you got 1, 2. Actually, it's 2. So you start with this, click it 1 and 2, you'll get the hex code. And let's go to arrows, select the text color, 1, 2, and let's paste. Did I not copy it? Let's see. Did it copy? No, it's not copying for some reason. Let's do it again. Okay, can't right click. That's weird. Let's see if it copied. Nope, it didn't copied. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to write it down. Where is it? Questions. And let's just type it down. It is 00F8 FAD0. FAD00. So we're going to go over here, 00, and we're going to type FAD0. I'm surprised that we cannot paste it. That's strange. Yeah. All right. Maybe that's something that we can share with the developers, because you want to be able to paste the hex code instead of typing it. It's just easier. All right. So we got the field style. This is for once you get over here at the end, right, if you're collecting the email. So as you can see here, it's white. I mean, not white. It's dark. So you want to choose, let's choose that same color, the 00. 00 FAD 0. So then, now the thing is, it's going to actually do the text color for both of these. So that might not be that great. So maybe you want to do the background. You want this to be black if you're going to do it this way and use this color. Then you have the default items and active items. So this right here, the active items, it's for this right here. So let's do it again. And we got 00 FAD 0. Okay. And what was the text color? It's white. Let's make it black. So then if you have a wrong item, so this is if you're doing an actual like quiz where they have to get the right answer, you want, these type of stuff. And then same thing with the correct. We're not doing that. So let's just save here. So there you go. It created the quiz. We're done. And now we need to actually publish it. Let's close this. All right, we're saved. So let's go back to our quiz index. And then online business, we want to publish it. Then we get the link by clicking this little icon right here. Let's open a new tab. Enter. This is your main title for your quiz. I know we didn't put a title, did we? Let's go back. I thought I didn't put a title, or maybe I did. Let's see. Yes, I did put a main cover title. So let's take that off. So let's save. And then, since now we have it published, we click publish. So let's view it. All right. And it didn't take effect our updates. So let's see what happened. Okay, so let's do this again. Background color, we want it black. We don't have a cover. We said this was going to be FAD. We don't have a button. Arrows, we said it was going to be the same thing. FAD 00. Field style, text color. And you want to always add the number sign or it doesn't work. Surprised it didn't let me add the number sign. Oh yeah, it did. I just didn't press it. Haha. So we got fat 0. Background, we want it black. Default items, we don't have to worry about that. Active items, we said it was going to be black. And the background, let's do fad 0. Whoops. All right, there we go. Now we got it. Let's save. All right, so now let's go and press publish again. And let's view it. All right, so now it's black. So that's good. So if I click yes, do I have a phone? Yes. Do I have $50 or more to your name? Yes. So as you can see, it redirected me to. So as you can see, it redirected me to the Facebook, which is, that's what I put. Let's go back. Let's see. Do I have a computer? No. Do I have a phone? No. Do I have $50 to my name? No, I'm broke. So sorry, you're not cut out for this. Okay. What if I click this and I say no? Do I have a phone? Broke. And yes. And as you can see now, it took me to, okay, if you're that broke, how are you on this site? You need this opportunity. So you saw it took me to those 3 places depending on the answers that I gave previously. Okay. So this is how you guys can create an actual, I guess, quiz to qualify your leads and then send them to a specific place depending on their answer. All right. And now the way that I did it, I didn't collect the leads information after. You guys could do that, like I said right here, by you selecting a list. And we'll go over that tomorrow because, like I said, I don't want to make this too long. It's already long enough, but we'll go over that, right? We are going to now at the end of the quiz collect their names and what's going to happen after we collect their name and how can we find out what they answered. All right. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys learned something new. And if you didn't, well, it's a refresher for you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So once again, guys, don't forget, let's go build it. We'll build it all. Have a good night. Peace.